There has to be a Jackie in this timeline. Who is she? And why is she so damn important? You lost me. What is a Chujin? How do you know nothing of ninja clans? You're Kenshi's cousin? I'm his son. Now I'm even more freaked out. Being a telepath has its perks. I'm not sure I'd want that ability. Cassie, Jackie, Kongjin, me. They call us the Combat Kids. Is that an insult or not? I was with the Shirai Ryu, but I'm not one of them. Too bad for you. You're missing out.
It is time. Show me what you've learned.
I would be happy to.
You left the Shirai Ryu too soon.
I'm sorry. I had to move on. Hanzo was asking after me?
You became a big brother, Takeda. The war you are fighting, you cannot win alone.
Tell that to my cousin, Kuai Liang. My losing streak against you ends today.
Only if your combat has improved. You could have been one of us.
I'm not cut out to be Shirai Ryu. The Yakuza are a threat, Kuai Liang.
But not one for the Shirai Ryu to face.
When Kenshi first brought me to you,
Best not to stir up bad memories.
Friends of my brother are my enemies.
Then I guess we're enemies, Sub-Zero.
Your war conflicts with the Lin Kuei's interests.
That says more about you than me. Whatever you've heard, I am not Shirai Ryu.
Live among them? You are one of them. You know the Shirai Ryu's location.
If you think I'm telling you, you're crazy. I know Yakuza with more honor.
How are you defining honor?
Kuai Liang told me all about what you did.
If you think I'm ashamed, you are wrong.
The Shirai Ryu are what the Lin Kuei should be.
What gives you the right to an opinion? A gangster against a Lin Kuei? This will
end with your ass kicked. The things I've done in life
cannot be changed, but they can be redeemed.
Liu Kang should be more interested in my fight.
He would be if we did not face other graver threats. The Yakuza are dangerous, yes, but...
Don't bother to finish that sentence. The rest of the world isn't like Fengjian.
Why do you think I resisted leaving? What brought about your change of heart?
Seeing the Shirai Ryu's selflessness firsthand. Shouldn't a champion have more edge?
Mine will cut you momentarily. Until you have trained with the Shaolin...
I already told Liu Kang I'm fine.
How could you turn down Liu Kang?
Being one of his champions isn't for me.
The straight path is a narrow one.
And I don't plan to stray from it.
You could benefit from the Shaolin's wisdom.
I have all the training I need. How am I fighting a god?
So far, poorly.
Your new era hasn't gone well for me.
Blame your ancestors' poor choices. Seek repentance, not retribution.
I seek justice, Liu Kang. Everyday people need to know about the realms.
And they will, at the appropriate time. Your cousin's cause is noble.
That doesn't make it mine, some god. You let bad things happen to good people.
You presume all is under my control.
Come on, Kenshi 2. Show me the boom.
Let's call this whole thing off.
Round 1, fight!
My honest take, Ninja Priest was a hot mess.
I see, Mr. Takeda. 10 points from House Takahashi.
I'm not sure I'm ready for gods and monsters.
Oh, too late, Takahashi. Liu Kang's all out of blue pills.
Best films you've done in under 5 seconds. Go.
Iron Claw, Caged Rage, Time Smashers, Fists of Boom. I've got this friend Jackie. I think she'd dig you.
Is she Hollywood too? Ugh. Kenshi said he knew you, but
You're starstruck, I know. You're welcome. Oh, my boy Kenshi straight up whooped your ass, bro.
Only because he has a magic sword.
finest.
Ooh, let's say I pair you with an archer, couple of soldiers.
I don't want to be in some super team action movie.
Do me a favor. When you fight Kitana, beat her.
Losing stings, doesn't it? Your hat. It's also a chakram?
And a work of staggering genius.
Is Kenshi different since being blinded?
It has sharpened his edge. You were right to decline Liu Kang's invitation.
Afraid I'd be a better champion than you?
Quit now, before I embarrass you.
You're as cocky as Kenshi says.
Your cousin says you can fight.
That is an understatement. Kenshi keeps mentioning this Madame Bo.
Words cannot do her justice. You must meet her.
Kenshi keeps mentioning this Madame Bo.
Words cannot do her justice. You must meet her.
There is little of the gangster life I miss.
Same. Except for Chiyoko. Being with the Shirai Ryu changed me.
As I hoped it would, Takeda.
You were on to me from the start, weren't you?
I had my suspicions. The Tyra's name must be restored.
It's ancient history. Let it go.
You can't beat the Yakuza alone.
Then help me. Or stay out of my way. My fight is as important as yours.
But it's not one you can win.
To save the Takahashis, destroy the Yakuza.
No, that will take too long. Learn from my mistakes. Do not trust the Black Dragon.
I don't intend to, Kenshi.
I'm out of your league. Stick to Earthlings.
How about you stick to your own galaxy? I will sacrifice anything to defend Earthrealm.
Let's test that pledge. One limb at a time.
I trained myself to take down villains like you.
You're no hero. Just another twig to snap. You must have a death wish if you came to fight me.
I'll die someday. But today, it's your turn.
I have never met a dude who rocks whip swords.
Or me, a guy with a weaponized helmet. I'm not sure you know what peace is.
What do you know about it, jackass?
So you're a vigilante?
Yeah, but not the vigilante. Takahashi? Are you related to that Kenshi guy?
Are you blind? Can't you see the resemblance? I am not taking your orders, Homelander.
Well, then, you'll just have to take my boot up your ass.
I get the sense you don't hear no often.
Let's just say no one ever says it to me twice. How many of you Shirai Ryu are there?
You're mistaken thinking I'm one of them.
Are you here to die like your cousin did?
To avenge him, Homelander. You carved up Kung Lao's pride when you beat him.
He should be glad I stopped there.
I grew up surrounded by liars and schemers.
Sounds like Outworld's imperial court. My superior experience leaves you with inferior odds.
I'll beat them and you. Kenshi is lying. No way are you 10,000 years old.
Your fawning won't distract me, Earthrealmer. Tanya says you are a capable warrior.
I held my own against her.
Your fighting style is familiar.
Then you must have fought the Shirai Ryu. You're the supreme commander of Outworld's armies?
What's wrong? Do I not look the part? These Yakuza you fight, they are thieves, killers?
And much, much more.
You wish to be welcomed? Be forthright about your past.
I can't, Tanya. It's ugly. I keep hearing rumors about you.
Kindly do not spread them, Earthrealmer. For your sake, I hope you fight like
Kenshi? Yeah, I get that. A lot. There's no way to find your family?
None. The Umgadi keep no records.
Can Umgadi fight, or are you just for show?
Ask again once this is over. The royal palace is off limits.
But there are Red Dragon hiding among you. Kenshi said you were big, but...
That is the least of my advantages.
I've heard all about you, General.
And you're not scared. Bravo! You will end this a broken corpse.
Only if it takes that to finish you. Your horns will look great on my wall.
I am not the hunted here, Earthrealmer. A fool and his life are soon parted.
Better take those words to heart, General.
I hope your farewells have been made.
Why? I'm not going anywhere.
Do you realize who you're fighting?
If I had to guess, a bully with a god complex. What outworld species are you?
What good is that knowledge to a dead man?
Outworld empresses are expected to fight?
Not fight, win. Why should I allow you to search in Outworld?
Because the Red Dragon is bleeding all of us.
If we're not careful, you could end up like your cousin.
Don't worry, Empress. Kenshi warned me. Fighting your sister prepared me for this.
No, we fight nothing alike.
I did not mean to offend, Empress.
Then why did you sully my sister's name? Redemption must be earned, Earthrealmer.
So Ashrah keeps telling me, Empress. The trail I'm following leads to Outworld.
That is where it ends for you, Earthrealmer. If Liu Kang hasn't trained you,
He's not the only Earthrealmer who can fight. Kenshi was right. You are scary.
Our combat will frighten you further.
Alright, Takeda. You've got this.
We do not agree. Numbers give strength, yet you fight alone.
I don't like entanglements. To know magic is real, that things like you exist.
Welcome to the real world. The collection does not need your soul.
Good, because it can't have it. You mind if I fight just one soul at a time?
Impossible. The soul Sento stole must be returned.
Like I have the power to change Kenshi's mind.
No one soul has ever defeated us.
That's not the story I hear, Ermac. Zaterrans don't eat people, do they?
Why do humans always ask that? So Johnny has this joke about who's on first.
That gag's so old, it's got whiskers, Sizoth.
You think the Red Dragon has its claws in Sikander?
I don't think any Outworld Canton is immune. So you can look human. What's the big deal?
If you knew Zaterran history, you'd understand. First time fighting a Zaterran?
Just what have I gotten myself into? I met a Zaterran Umgadi. Chameleon is her name?
She is not Zaterran. She is Saurian.
I had a pet reptile once.
You took good care of it, I hope.
I predict stormy weather.
Do I need an umbrella?
I cannot see how you win this.
Which is why you're going to lose. High mage, eh? Sounds prestigious.
There are few more important Outworld posts. You will be drenched in raging waters.
Go ahead. It sounds refreshing. There's no water here for you to command.
It's in the air, it's in our bodies. It is everywhere.
Since when do mages wear masks? You're not a ninja.
Because we honor tradition, Earthrealmer.
Movado, Dagon, those names mean anything to you?
I have a half-brother named Dagon. No purpose is served by this fight.
There is for those who survive Saito. Why is my fate Liu Kang's business?
Because your role has been critical in all prior timelines. The future of this timeline is unwritten.
So I do control my fate. You saw it then. The asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs.
That day is forever seared into my memory.
I cannot get my head around how old you are.
It is difficult for most mortals. To be successful in your quest,
Please, I'll handle it my way.
your time with the Shirai Ryu was preordained.
What else does Liu Kang have in store for me?
Your bond with Kenshi is crucial to your future.
I won't force it, Geras. Living one life is hard enough, but living billions.
Fortunately, I am built for that purpose.
Saito is its own realm? Are there more?
Many, many more. If you refuse to embrace chaos.
Stop! I get the idea. Your methods are insane, Havik.
I will do anything to achieve freedom. I respect a man who fights his oppressors.
That means nothing to me, Havik. Your reputation for chaos precedes you.
Orchestrating a city's death will do that. You block my path?
This isn't your fight!
After what you did to Kenshi, it is. You can rip off and reattach your limbs?
Courtesy of Quan Chi's darkest magic, Earthrealm will be liberated next.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Welcome to your last stand, Mr. Takahashi.
You really believe that, don't you? Liu Kang doesn't owe you anything.
No, he stole my life from me. If you would pilfer Sento,
You won't get anywhere near Kenshi's sword. I could have gone my whole life without meeting you.
It is no thrill for me either.
Listen, sorcerer, I won't betray Kenshi.
I am not one to take no for an answer. Do you not realize you have entered my snare?
I know what I'm doing, sorcerer. I've known way too many people like you.
And you still live. Impressive. Your lack of magic dooms you, Earthrealmer.
If I thought so, I would have skipped this fight.
You are not one of Earthrealm's champions.
I have my own agenda, Empress. Bar my entry, and I'll find another way in.
Outworld takes a dim view of trespassers. Youth and vigor won't win this fight.
How about skill and determination? I am sorry, Empress, that it has come to this.
You will shortly be even sorrier.
I'm not trying to be difficult, but I need to...
For your own sake, quit trying my patience.
If I can find the Yakuza's Outworld connection...
I will not have you sniffing around my empire. Liu Kang secretly sends more warriors into Outworld?
He didn't give me this mission.
If your presence has endangered my daughters...
It has nothing to do with them. How about using those wings to fly out of here?
Only after I've bled you, Earthrealmer. Please, it's only a bite.
You are not the one I want nibbling on me. Don't think I'm afraid of you.
No, I can smell your fear. Yet another Shirai Ryu.
Not exactly, Nitara.
There are fools, and then there are damn fools.
Which are you, Reiko? That war paint should scare me.
It would, if you fathomed its meaning.
This isn't a fight you want, Reiko.
Because it will end too quickly. Ending your life will be easy.
You think so? Try me. I know what it's like being someone's attack dog.
Why did you bite the hand that fed you?
So you are the infamous Reiko.
Infamous? I like that. You will endure such pain, such agony.
Put up or shut up, Reiko.
We fight to the death, Earthrealmer.
You think it's my first time?
It is not just the fangs. I have arm blades too.
Arm blades? What are arm blades? I'm sorry for staring. It's just...
You are not the first, Earthrealmer. Do you fight like your cousin?
I like to think I fight better.
Outworld holds dangers you cannot conceive.
That is becoming crystal clear.
You hold Kenshi in low esteem.
Who's been saying that? It isn't true.
If it is retribution you seek, I can help.
And make a deal with the devil? Forget it.
Now begins your tale of unending woe.
Cage wasn't kidding. You are dramatic. You live in the Netherrealm?
Unnecessary evil, so I could master its dark magic. This fight won't last but a moment.
That's the idea, sorcerer. So you were deprived. What gives you...
I do not need your petty judgment, Earthrealmer.
I'm still not sure that magic is real.
After this, you will have no doubt. The horrors I could create from your soul
will not come about, Quan Chi. Are you as vile as Liu Kang says?
Not from my perspective.
Your war on the Red Dragon is putting you in danger.
I'm not in danger. I am the danger.
Who are these Red Dragon you're after?
The ones pulling the Yakuza's strings. Kuai Liang's taught me so much.
But he hasn't taught you everything. The Yakuza made you a hunter?
Of people, not animals. Not my finest hour. Last chance to put your money where your mouth is.
Are you trying to go broke, Takeda?
From what I hear, Bihan was a bad brother.
Because to him, I wasn't one.
You could just smoke bomb out of here.
And miss this fight. Are you kidding? Where there is smoke, there is...
Fire? Name one firepower you have.
The Takahashis are a crime family.
Part of one. Hopefully not for much longer. The Red Dragon have outworld origins.
How have I never heard of them?
Under Sundo's laws, you're both judge and jury?
And when necessary, executioner.
Your officers can actually fight? That's new.
Not for Sundo's constabulary.
First constable? That's a fun title.
For a serious job, I assure you. You and Kenshi are...
Cousins. Distant cousins.
Want my trust? Prove worthy of it.
Why do you think I'm here?
Sundo's underworld is not your concern.
It feeds Earthrealm corruption, Li Mei. Scorpion did not tell me you're a demon.
So he could see how you would respond in this moment.
If you want to slay evil, you should meet the Yakuza.
Point me to them, Takeda.
Should I be worried about your Chris?
If you have truly forsworn evil, no. The path you tread could corrupt your soul.
It's not that much different from yours.
I share your zeal for evil's destruction.
I didn't expect to hear that from a demon.
There is so much anger inside you.
All of it is justified, Ashrah.
Am I your first supernatural opponent?
First? There will be more? There are many types of demons?
And all of them are heinous and foul.